What's up, guys? I'm Hazel here with the Pride nail design for Pride Month. Um, so we're gonna get right into the video and start off with Mia's Secret Cover Nude Blush Powder, and I'm also using Mia's Secret Monomer and an Alpha Kolinsky number 9 brush oval. Alright guys, and now I'm coming in with Mia's Secret Red from the Fruity collection. And I'm just doing like a swirl motion thin layer, also just a wash of color. I'm going to create the rainbow flag. And I stay in order and everything with the flag colors. So I just go back and forth in between the colors. I actually use the red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple, just like the flag. And I just go basically back and forth in between colors, making sure none of the colors get lost because they are wet beads. So sometimes the colors get lost a little bit, and I didn't want that. So I just went back and forth until I was happy with the color. And then I'll come back and tell you the rest. Alright guys, so right here I'm using Hotline Bling and Look At Me Now from Glitter Planet UK. That website is awesome. I can't say enough good things about it. I bought 30 glitters the first time I ever ordered from there. Yeah, right here I'm basically using a little bit of clear and then dotting on glitter as I see fit where I want it. And it's better that way when you don't want to put a whole bunch of glitter on. I didn't want to cover up the colors too much. Yeah, that's about it. Okay, so for this nail, I'm using Mia Secret Red again. I'm creating like a marble type design, a thin wash of color once again. This nail is gonna have netting on it, a clear cap, all that good stuff. And I didn't want it to be too bulky, so this is what I do to prevent my nail getting too bulky. I create the design very thinly and then clear cap, and then it works the best that way. Right now I'm just placing the colors where I want them. No neatness about it, just putting them where I want, kind of staying in order with the flag because I did want to be true to that. Right now I used the orange just now, and I'm using the yellow. This is all from the Fruity collection. Yeah, and I keep doing this all the way down the nail, and I swirl some, and I just throw some on there any kind of way. I like the way that effect comes out. It's really pretty at the end, especially with the netting on top. Everything looks really nice and together once you're done. Yeah. Okay, so right here I'm using Cover Nude Blush again, and I'm just working the cuticle bead and working down the same as I did with the thumb. No neatness about it, just brushing down. I do add a few beads to cover up the rest of my nail bed and blend them upward and then blend the rest down. This nail is also gonna be the rainbow design on the bottom half, and same colors. And but on this nail I actually swirled two colors together, so every two colors get swirled together slightly to create like a blending effect. I did a whole different kind of marble on every nail. I like the effect the marble does. Yeah, you'll see here that I'm grabbing more to build up my structure of the Cover Nude blush. Alright, so right here I'm using the Mia Secret white powder. It came in a set with a couple of other colors, just like the clear multi-balance. It's a good set. I mean, they come in 1 ounce powders and they sell them even bigger. Um, it did give me a little trouble doing this entire nail because I did it all white. And they're gonna be a reverse of the pointer finger with the netting. So one's gonna be, of course, all white and the rainbow netting on top, and the other one's gonna have the white netting on top. Yeah, it did give me some problems, as I was saying. It's more for 3D work, so it sets up quicker, and I wasn't used to it or ready for it. So you see me struggle a little bit, but I regain my composure and I make it work. Right, guys, so right here I'm using the Cover New blush again on my nail bed, doing a thin layer again. This nail, however, I am going to take all the colors that I used, all 6 of them, and do a marble swirl on the bottom half of my nail. I love the way this nail came out. Yeah, you'll see. I just blob all the colors down and then really wet, and then just take my brush and lightly swirl my brush into it without digging into the colors. It came out really beautiful though. You'll get to see it when it's all done. Okay guys, right here I'm just taking a little bit of clear and taking Hotline Bling and dotting it in certain spots just randomly. I also do create like a glitter line in the beginning before the bottom half of the nail starts, just like I did on the thumb with my middle finger. And this nail on my pointer finger, I'm just adding it randomly on there. I didn't want to overpower it again. I want the colors to be seen. That's the main thing of this design. I was really adamant about these colors not being covered up, and yeah, I did use Look At Me Now here and there. You can't really tell because they have bigger chunks in them, but I mostly use Hotline Bling because it was like the perfect size. Yeah, and that's just about it. So right here, I'm doing my clear capping, and I just wanted to point out, I did my other hand and I added the glitter on a little differently, where I took the bead and then picked up the glitter and then put it on, and it made the glitter come out very nicely on there. So I did the same on the thumb here before I clear capped. I added some more right on that glitter line in the beginning of the design on the bottom half. I just love the way it looked. It came out on the other hand, so I decided to just keep it that way. And you can still see the colors at the bottom. So I love the way it looks. I'm basically gonna clear cap all nails at this point. And I'll be back when we get to the rest of the hand. Alright guys, so right here I'm clear capping this nail to imprint some netting. So I got like extra wet beads, just because I don't do a clear cap and like with one bead. I do like 2-3 beads to do a clear cap, and build up my structure. With the netting you have to be a little on the quicker side, so I figured the only way I can do it in time and not have dry acrylic by the time I go do the netting was to do really wet beads. I did struggle a little bit, you can see, and I apologize for this next bit, but I do go out of shot when I put the netting on. It was difficult as it is, and then to get it in shot was even worse. I try to come back in there so you guys can see, but you partially see it and then it's over. When I did pull it off, I did put in the acrylic and everything like I was taught to, but when I actually did the design, I've done it before and I got better at it, not as good as I want to be. It's a difficult design to pull off. The netting, it got stuck a little bit on me, so you see me like tapping the little dots back in place, and that's all you got to do really whenever that happens. Just, you know, tap it back in place really quick. And here I'm capping my middle finger. Now I want to let you guys know, it was really hard to get this done and everything, and I kept running out of space and stuff like that, so I didn't get to record the rest of the clear capping and the netting and stuff like that. So what I did was I did it off camera. I did the rest of the capping, I did the netting, I filled the netting in, and then I believe I did the filing and came back when it was time to do the top coat and the crystal placement. I'll be back when that happens. Alright guys, so here we go, top coat time. um, I used the Mia Secret Ultra Shine top coat. I can never say that right. It's one of the best top coats I've ever used. I use many. I have the Macart Polygel Kit. That top coat is awesome also. I use the Born Pretty Store top coat. But this is the shiniest by far, and I love shiny things. So this became my favorite. Now I top coat all the nails, and then on the middle finger I only top coat the half or the bottom half because I'm going to add some holochrome pigment powder. Alright guys, so this is the last touch. I'm just adding a few crystals to cover up a few boo-boos that I made in the middle. I'm using Mia's Secret Gel Resin and the activator spray. It works very well. My crystals stay on for as long as I want. They don't come off really till you take them off. It's a really good product to use for your crystals. And that's it. We reached the end of the video. Stay tuned for the reveal shots at the end. And don't forget to subscribe, like, share, comment down below if you have any questions or anything. And I'll see you in the next one. See ya!